Yeah, yeah. Y'all come on in the crib. Yeah, we about to get into it. Coming off a big win. Y'all already know where I'm at. You already know where I'm at. Early live today. I said, look here, we jumped the thing off about 1 o'clock today. You know what I mean? Yeah, 1:10. Shout out to everybody already in here. QT. Yeah, QT. This one for you, my G. Shout out QT. Certified Panther fan out west. Yeah. Pull up. Big Cat. I see you. We finna get all the 10. Big win yesterday. Shout out Amazon Prime. I'm waiting on any kind of sponsorship deal to reach out to me. Any kind of sponsorship deal, reach out to me. Hey. Shout out to the Panthers for doing what they had to do, doing what was necessary. Shout out to every Panther fan that didn't believe they could do it. Yeah. I told y'all, I ain't coming off that 10-7 yet. It ain't time. We're going to get into it. Y'all see the thumbnail. I tell you, it's a lot of mothers out here that don't believe. You know what I mean? And they want to sleep. Division is obtainable. We have to get into it, y'all. Know what time it is about. After watching this Panther team last night again, you know what I mean? They pulled the win out, but we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about exactly what does this mean win. We're going to talk about if you're a Panther fan, if you are even happy about this win. But we definitely going to get into it. But first off, let me set my vibe, then we get out. We're going to get into it. I got green things to twist. Y'all rock with me. Y'all got to cut that shit out. My vibe. Y'all know what time it is with me. Yeah, we got some things to talk about, definitely. How y'all doing? First off, let me show y'all some love in the chat. Everybody in here already. Please, they all at home. Y'all had to work today. Somebody say do nothing about the connection. Amen. The connection is fucking storm and wind going on. I don't know. Just rock with me. We're gonna rock as long as we can. You feel me? I mean, I'm sitting right here with my Wi-Fi. It's acting stupid. You know what I mean? Don't even worry about it. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Give me 1 second. And I'll try to reposition. If I plant the seed, I just want to see. Shit, I say, do not judge the way I love. I know I fucked it up. Yeah, we back, man. Y'all quit playing with me. Let's get back to the chat. Let me show y'all some love in it. Shout out Robert Lindsay. Shout out Spectacular Mod. I see you, my G. Jamie Harrison. What's good? Who else we got in here? Marcos Cash. I see you, my G. QT. What's poppin'? Okay, I was on mute the whole fucking shout out Dougie. That's why I love. See, got you. That's why I fuck with C Dougie, because C Dougie be on point. Hey, look, yeah, we about to get off into this. My bad about that. It's something that let me start over because y'all probably didn't hear me. First off, great game last night, primetime TV. I expected to win. Game, big division game. So somebody keep out that asked me about 10-7. It's still alive. You goddamn right. It is. It's still me. My bad. My bad about that. Fucking shit was on mute. And the fucking wind blow. We got like 70, 75 miles all over the place. But never mind that shit. But I want to get into something before we move further. Even though this was a good win, I took something away from this, and I want to get into it. If y'all with me, let's do it. Let me get you right. Let me get you right real quick. I want to get y'all right. Now let's jump off into this content.
We said all week long, and we said it last night. It starts up front. In order for us to win this football game, we had to control the line of scrimmage. It's a hell of a job right there. All right, particularly late in the damn game, finishing that thing on defense. Hell of a job. Up front, 232 damn yards. 31 carries, 130 yards. Foreman!
Y'all know I don't really say too much, man, but this ain't nothing without the O-line, man. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Hey, the way y'all out there moving that, I believe in y'all boys, man. I promise you I believe in y'all. Like, everything not gonna go our way every time, but I believe in y'all, and every time we go out there, man, I just want to do everything I can do to help y'all, bro. So just keep it going, bro.
Hey, guys, great win. I commend each and every one of you. Bouncing back from last week and the way we came together today, special teams, all right, field position, that was a hell of a job on special teams. Hell of a job. Keep stacking them. Keep stacking them.
It's all of us from the rest on. All of them, the rest on out, man. Let's stack them. Hey, family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family. Yeah.
Now, that was directly after the game in the locker room. If y'all didn't get that, if y'all didn't get it, our play. This is Steve congratulating this team. That I'm gonna replay that
all week long, and we said it last night. It starts up front. In order for us to win this football game, we had to control the line of scrimmage. It's a hell of a job right there. All right, particularly late in the damn game, finishing that thing on defense. Hell of a job. Up front, 132 damn yards. 31 carries, 130 yards. Foreman!
Y'all know I don't really say too much, man, but this ain't nothing without the O-line, man. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Hey, the way y'all out there moving that, I believe in y'all boys, man. I promise you I believe in y'all. Like, everything not gonna go our way every time, but I believe in y'all, and every time we go out there, man, I just want to do everything I can do to help y'all, bro. So just keep it going, bro.
Hey, guys, great win. I commend each and every one of you. Bouncing back from last week and the way we came together today, special teams, all right, field position, that was a hell of a job on special teams.
Yeah,
hell
it was.
Of a job.
Yeah, it
Keep
was.
Stacking them.
Pretty good. Pretty
Keep
good.
Stacking
Keep
them.
stacking.
It's all of us
Keep
from the rest
stacking.
on out. All
Keep
of us
stacking.
from the rest on out, man. Let's stack them. Hey, family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family. Yeah.
All right, enough of that. I want to get that out the way. Steve Wilkes to the guys in the locker room after the win. Now if y'all didn't hear that, y'all heard it. It was something to see. Mind you, Steve Wilkes in the locker room cussing finally. Yo, fucking this, that. I like that. Y'all know I like that foul mouth shit. That foul mouth shit resonates with me. Anyway, can you believe Steve Wilkes? When Steve Wilkes and this team coming off a win, yet again, only a division win. Each three of our wins are only from the division. What yeah, I mean, I asked the question last night, is this team as good as this division? And it's simple. I mean, you don't have to look to determine that answer. If for one winning game, but one division, it's either it's a tough loss, but granted, we lose. We lose these ball games outside the division. Now, mind you, sitting in the division right now, 3-1. That is the division best record. Carolina Panthers. What I honestly say, just with that alone, gives us a clear shot at winning this division, regardless to how a lot of you Panther fans may feel. And shout out to the caller that was on with us last night, went by the name of Rambo. Said he enjoyed the win, you hear me? But deep down inside, he hated it because he believes that win may cost us in draft positioning. And it's a lot of Panther fans that feel like that. I mean, I would be remiss if I said it ain't. You know what I mean? I would be fucking lying to you if I said it's not a bunch of Panther fans that feel like with each win, we're shooting ourselves in the fucking face as far as draft positioning go. But see, that's the conundrum as a Panther fan. Coming off of 3 fucking years under Matt Rule, losing, mind you, consistent 5-win seasons. Now, you coming into this season, Matt Rule's fired, Steve Wilkes take over. Now, we still in the hunt for the division. As a Panther fan, I say go. I say go, goddammit. Foot on the gas. Keep moving. Keep pushing. Stacking them on. As if that's the terminology going on in the Carolina Panthers locker room. Let's keep stacking them. I heard him say that. Let's keep stacking them. Let's get another one. That means let's get another win. So shout out to all you Panther fans that insist on the Carolina Panthers tanking. You know what I mean? Because you listen to what they talk about in the locker room, and I'm only alluding to the let's keep stacking them phrase. You know what I mean? Let's keep stacking them. Let's keep stacking them, man. Shout out Dante Foreman, because, and we get into Dante first. We'll get into Dante Foreman in a minute. You know what I mean? Because if in order for us to, and look, I'm about to show y'all a couple things. I'm not gonna pull no fucking screenshots up on the screen. I'm gonna do it all verbally. Either way, soon as I got there, I'm finished. You know what I mean? Y'all know what time it is with me. Don't play no game. Y'all know what time it is with me. I got to get this in me. Anyway, so you got a team that's coming off a big division win, and I say that to say the least, because Atlanta, granted, y'all know they was division leaders, and with the win from Tampa, they still tied. They were still tied for first place, even after losing last night. Atlanta, record-wise, still are at the top of this division. Now, I look at both games we played. In Atlanta, they beat us 37-34. It's a field goal. Granted, we missed 2, and it was in overtime. So that shows that this Atlanta team ain't as good as we thought it was, or the Carolina Panthers team with P.J. Walker is better than what the fuck we alluded it to be, or what we perceived it to be, rather. So, with that being said, I'm going to take the latter. I'm going to say this Carolina Panther team with P.J. Walker is better than we perceived it to be, versus the Atlanta Falcons being better than what we thought they was. I mean, hey, fuck Atlanta. Who gives a fuck about the Falcons? You know what I mean? As far as I'm concerned, They finna go on a 2 or 3 game slide now. This division, and shout out to Big Cat because he talked about consistency as far as this team go. But I look at this. Look at the inconsistency considering or around or surrounding this division. The one thing that is consistent about this division is that each team in this division has went on a multiple game losing streak. Not just once, more than once. 1 game, 2 games. Some of these motherfuckers done lost 3 in a row. Shout out to Carolina Panthers. Mind you, PJ ain't lost 3 in a row yet. Anyway, I say all that to say this division is still able to be conquered by the Carolina Panthers, regardless to what you say, regardless to how you feel. If you throwing that draft pick shit at me, keep it to yourself. Put that shit in your wallet. I don't want to hear that right now. You know what I mean? I still feel as if this team can rip off, or this team can go on a win streak. Y'all fuck around, look up after we now mind you, we got Baltimore next week. I mean, I understand that shit, but this team gonna be healthy. This Carolina Panther team, when we get to Baltimore, we're gonna be healthy across multiple fronts. There won't be too many bodies out now. Coming into that game, Sam Darnold might be reactivated. You never know. You never fucking know. Shout out to everybody who keep alluding to place that be ready. Sam Darnold will be ready next week. We got, see, shout out Fade 2-time. The consistency is going to come in win streaks. Whatever team in this division can amass a 2-3 game winning streak, this is where the division, or this is where the separation in the division will come from. Whatever team in this division start to rip off 1, 2, 3 wins in a row, this is going to be the team that separates and that wins and separates themselves in this division. And I got it's the Carolina Panthers. And look, the title and the thumbnail alludes to the Carolina Panthers having the best offense in the NFC South. And I'm almost willing to stand on that shit. I'm almost willing to stand on that. And because it's one key opponent that I'm alluding to, and that's the run attack. That's Carolina Panthers running attack with Dante Foreman. Now let's get into Dante real quick. Last night, this nigga had 31 touches. Now I want to stop right there real quick. Let's stop right there. Let's talk about that. Let's assess that 31 touches. Now, you can allude to the weather last night if you want. You can also even sprinkle a little bit of Steve Wilkes not trusting P.J. Walker that much. You can also allude to just the temperature of the game, rather. But what I will say is this. I can't remember a time where Christian McCaffrey ran the ball 31 times. Now, you can throw that goddamn receiving in there, touching and all that shit. No, I don't want to hear that. This young thug ran the ball 31 times last night, I think for 130 yards, a touchdown. And mind you, the biggest stat that jumps out to me about Dante Foreman after starting 4 weeks now, at three out of those 4 weeks, he went over 100 plus yards, 3 out of the 4 weeks. Each one of these 3 or 4 weeks, he scored a touchdown. 1 week, he scored 3 in a row. What I want y'all to understand, had this nigga been starting running back for the Carolina Panthers, this overall record don't look the same. I'm telling you right now, this overall record don't look the same. Period. Last night after the win, Dante Foreman, he saluted the offensive line in the locker room, said he believed in these boys. He want them to know that every time he step on the field, he believe in the offensive line. Shout out the offensive line. Shout out Ekwonu. Last night was a bad game for Ekwonu, to say the least. Got a lot of penalties called on him. No, he ain't give up no sacks and shit like that. But all of this shit was mental last night. I don't know. Who the fuck knows what was up with Equano last night? I mean, it ain't like Atlanta threw something different at him. You know what I mean? Could have been some bogus calls on a couple, but who knows? But I actually, not one time have I remember, or do I remember Christian McCaffrey touching the ball 31 times for 130 yards. Now, when you say that, when you say a running back touched the ball 31 times, you gotta believe that Carolina that was on controlled the time of possession. See, Carolina controlled the time of possession mostly last night, and that's a lot due to the defense. Shout out to the defense. No, we missed about 6, 7, 8 sacks last night, but they did continuously pressure Mariota. I mean, they had Mariota throwing the ball off his ass. The nigga tried to throw the ball off his ass last night. That should have been an interception because if you look at it, regardless, the motherfucker hand was going forward in a throwing motion. Now, even if his ass touched the ground, if they never replay the play, but if that ball was already off his fucking fingertips before his ass hit the ground, that was a fucking interception for a pick six that they took from us. But that's needless to say. I ain't look at the replay. I had to break that shit down. I don't know if his ass was on the ground before the ball was off his fingertips, but either way, that was a throw. He wasn't down. He spun his stupid ass around, and he tried to get the ball off. I don't know what he was thinking, but either way, if that ball was out his hands, that's a fucking fumble. That was not a fumble, a forward pass, what should have went for an interception. But who am I? I ain't the fucking official. Next question. After this win last night, do you believe in PJ? I mean, do you believe in PJ and get a win in, week out? I'll say this. With that run game, now mind you, Steve Wilkes went away from that run game against Cincinnati. And granted, we went down 14-0 early, and he had to throw the ball. But no, if Dante Foreman and his offensive line is capable of 31 touches, 130 yards, then I don't give a fuck how far you down in the ball game, especially early. You stay and you stick with that running attack. You stay and stick with that run game. That run game will balance the fucking time of possession if it's capable of what it's capable of. And I gotta say it's capable because after 4 weeks of Dante Foreman starting, he's one of the best backs in the league. You gotta understand that shit. Last night, gave a glimpse a little bit. A little bit. So if the question is if I believe in PJ, I gotta say yes with this running attack attached to him. You know, regardless to who you are, if you got a potent running attack, the quarterback should be able to be at least serviceable, to say the least. And before I move on, shout out Shenault. Shout out to that nigga Shenault, because Shenault has to be a viable piece moving forward to this Carolina Panther offense. If there's a quarterback out here in this draft that you are looking or eyeing, you must re-sign Shenault to a multiple year deal. This nigga here is a weapon. He's a weapon, period. You know what I mean? And I can't say that no clearer. Shenault is a weapon, period. He's a fucking weapon. And I would love to see them use him in different ways, like intermediate routes downfield. Let's see what kind of hands the young nigga got. Because granted, these niggas is hitting them with short passes and he popping them. Now, if he's able to elude linebackers and break linebacker tackles, just imagine if Shenault get the ball at the second and third level when corners or safeties have to tackle him. It ain't possible. It's too strong, too elusive, too fast. Put him in better situations. Put Shenault in better situations. viable piece to this organization moving forward. This is what I believe. You don't have to believe the same shit, but that's what I believe. Should notes that nigga. Step on that like button if y'all coming in, man. Wipe your feet off on that shit. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do so. Turn your notifications on for me so you don't miss shit I drop. Run me up. We almost at that 1.5. Giveaway at that 1.5. Period. You hear me? And you must be a subscriber. Don't play no games with me. I might send y'all a little win. I might look out for you. No bullshit. Shout out Keep Pounding. He say, I agree. All right. Now let's move on. Now, we're sitting at 3-1 in the division. Me personally, I don't think this division can beat us. I mean, and I say division, I mean teams in this division. We split with Atlanta. Now, we can ultimately split with every team in this division, but honestly, I don't see that because by the time we play Tampa again, Tampa's going to get ready to go through a series of wars. You know what I mean? So by the time we bump into them bitches again, I'm almost certain they'll be injured again. I'm almost certain Tom Brady will be declined again. I'm almost certain. See, this team is not consistent. The Tampa Bay Bucks is not consistent at all. I mean, period. They fall consistent. I told y'all, it's going to take 7 wins to win this division this year. 7. Because the division is so mixed up. We in this division, we still each division in here, each team in the division has to play the division headed towards the end of the season. And mind you, a lot of our division opponents have a tough schedule, to say the least, if that's what you want to call it. I mean, we got Seattle coming up, tough game. I'm not gonna play with that. It's a tough game. That team clicking. That team is gonna it's gonna be a measuring stick. Baltimore, tough game. That team clicking. But if I'm looking at the 2 games between Baltimore and Seattle, I give us a better chance at beating the Baltimore Ravens than the Seattle Seahawks, because the Seattle Seahawks, who the fuck they are, especially as far as they ground attack. They got a wide receiver in Tyler Lockett that will take the top off. They got another wide receiver in Metcalf that will do some strange things to your ass if you let him. They also got a nice little tight end over there, but more importantly, their offensive line is blocking for that running attack. So in Seattle game, I think the difference maker will be between PJ Walker and Geno Smith, honestly, because if I'm looking at both running attacks, you never know. Dante Foreman could post another 100-yard game. It gives me no reason not to expect him to, because that's what he's turning in. So he could drop another 100 on Seattle. So it's going to come down between Geno and PJ. But when I look at the Baltimore Raven game, they're pretty much a one-dimensional football team. I'm not threatened by their passing attack. If you talk a tight end to me, I'm not threatened by that. Look what we did. We was able to do to your boy last night. What the fuck is his name? Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts, honestly, ain't I don't know, but a lot of y'all regard the Kyle Pitts as being one of the best. I don't, but y'all do. Shout out Creekside Entertainment. Say Dante Foreman the truth. You goddamn right he is. Say Mayfield will be starting by Seattle game. Could be possible. You know what I mean? Sam Donald will be ready next week after this mini bye. Be looking for that. Be looking for some more chaos coming from Steve Wilkes. Hey, because regardless of how y'all saw that win last night, it was quite chaotic to me. Quite fucking chaotic. I mean, there's so many times now under the Carolina Panthers, I just can't put this on Matt Rule, because Steve Wilkes has inherited these fucking traits. Come halftime, now we could be up by 3 points, but for some fucking reason, this Carolina Panthers coaching staff likes to take their foot off the gas. And now The only plus about this Carolina Panther team moving forward that I'm hanging my hat on, that I can see us amasking a string of wins off of, is Dante Foreman and the player PJ Walker. The offensive line gonna be who they are. The defensive line, we know they weak the fucking weak. You understand me? But when I look at Dante Foreman, 31 touches, 130 yards for a touchdown last night in the fucking monsoon game, sloppy game to say the least. I think about the season as it gets older. The season gets older, the season, you feel what I'm saying? So the run game plays a vital part in whatever team is going to be or deem themselves successful moving forward second half of this ball team. You know what I mean? Second half of this ball game or the season, the team that deem themselves, wait one. Hello? Boobette. The fuck? Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Yeah, 1 second. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Step on that damn like button. And back to the content. I'm sorry about that. This run game is going to be absolutely significant to the team's success moving forward. It's going to be. Because y'all know the elements get funny. You know what I mean? Last night was one of the, prime examples of how the weather in Charlotte is. So the weather gets crazy moving forward in this season. Shout out PN Gaming. I see you, my G. So I'm honestly thinking if Dante can post 100 yards week in, week out, this team has a viable chance of beating anybody. Now, my question now that we offer Dante and 31 touches, 131 yards, touchdown, I'm noticing this. In order for Dante Foreman to shine, in order for us to have that important or potent ground attack, the Carolina Panthers have to somewhat stray away from DJ Moore. What I'm saying, I say that to say this. DJ Moore numbers have been taking a slight dip since the inception of Dante Foreman, to say the least. Now, my question is this: as Panther fans, do you, or does it upset you as a Panther fan that Dante Foreman shines at the expense of DJ Moore, or DJ Moore suffers at the expense of Dante Foreman's production? And I want to know exactly how you feel about that, because me personally, there ain't no fucking iron team. You understand me? So if the running attack is good, the running attack's gonna work. Regardless to whatever receiver you got, I don't give a fuck if that nigga need 10 yards for 1,000 yards. I mean, you might want to get him the ball, but at the expense of a winning team, or at the expense of the team winning, what would you rather have, or what weighs more? Dante Foreman's success or DJ Moore's? Because one can't have one without the other, not unless the offense is just fucking balling. You feel me? Shout out Sean Rice. He say DJ just want to win all together. And if that's a fact, Sean Rice, if DJ does just want to win regardless to numbers, if numbers don't mean shit, if he there to make plays when his numbers called and he and he accept that makes him damn. That makes him a great teammate. That also makes him a great player. That makes him a great person on the sideline. If that, in fact, is DJ Moore's true stance on winning versus losing, if his number has to take a cut in order for another man to shine, in order for us to get the win, and he's all right with that, then I commend DJ Moore. He's not a fucking of a wide receiver. Shout out Robbie Anderson, who got traded, and that nigga looked like a fucking 6th and 7th round pick for 2 or 3 years out. Sorry ass nigga. Shout out to Robbie. Glad we got rid of that nigga, because honestly, Terrence Marshall had a big play last night. Big play. This team, if it can show consistency, it is a very fucking scary ball club. It's scary on defense if that defensive line can show consistent week in, week out. It's very scary as far as what we're able to do when we run the fucking football. If they can do that shit consistently week in, week out, this is a frightening ball team moving ahead. You will have teams like the Seattle Seahawks and the Baltimore Ravens really fucking game planning. You know what I mean? Really fucking game planning for this team. And that's what you want. That's what you really want. You really want to put the fear in the opposing teams that you finna play. You really want to make these niggas do their due diligence. Spend time, lose a few hours sleep during the week over your damn team. This is where you truly get that mental edge, because you got to put that shit in your opponent. Make your opponent lose a few hours of sleep, goddammit. You hear me? That it has to happen. Shout out everybody in the chat. Step on the fucking like button, man. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you do so. If you want to show extra love, you see the Cash App in the ticker. Big U, little N, double K, 2021. Show me some love, baby. You know what time it is. Let's get back to it. Now, if Dante Foreman shines at the expense of DJ Moore, and it's vice versa. If DJ Moore get 120 yards, 2 touchdowns in a win, but Foreman only get about 65 yards, 15 touches, I'm all right with that. I'm happy with that. Again, we got the win. As a Panther fan, I can't be upset at the expense or player numbers declining at the expense of another player on this football team shining. If you are, quite frankly, I don't know what to say about you. I don't know what to say about you. Also, in this fucking game last night, I tell you another thing I saw. First off, let's be clear. This game shouldn't have been as close as it was. 25 to 15 it was? Yeah. The game shouldn't have been that close, first off. You know, granted the defense was in prime position, but we botched a few turnovers last night. I mean fucking interceptions. We could have had about 3 interceptions as a team if we don't drop these interceptions in our players' hands. I can't even remember the amount of sacks that we weren't able to get. Granted, we was in Mario. I mean, they had Mariota looking like Barry Sanders back that bitch, as if he was able to elude all pressures. You know what I mean? Granted, late in the game, we started getting to him. That damn defensive pressure started getting to him. But if this defensive line can consistently play fast like they played last night, we giving everybody problems. I mean, if you attack, and shout out Steve Wilkes, I hope to God you listening. The game plan you brought out last night will be the game plan or the same game plan you're going to need in Baltimore. You're going to have to go in Baltimore the same way you played last night. The defense is going to have to pin their ears back, especially the D-line. If you don't want to give Lamar Jackson any lanes to escape on you, because quite frankly, he's not a motherfucking Mariota. He gonna hit you for 50. If you give Lamar Jackson any lane, he gonna hit you for 50. Period. So if that's the way he play, and I'm talking about Lamar Jackson, if he's coming into this game Sunday thinking, not this Sunday, but next, if he's coming into that game thinking that they're gonna kill us with the RPO, let's just say that. The Carolina Panthers defense is going to have to play the exact same way they played last night. The whole conversation around the game last night was Cordell fucking Patterson's sorry ass. Would he or would he not be a fucking intricate part to what Atlanta was trying to do? I mean, they tried it. But that nigga's not a threat. He can't catch out the backfield. He's only a fucking running back. He's a punt returner turn running back. I told y'all that. I mean, he runs with a certain attitude, but that's about it. Shout out to the Carolina Panthers for stopping the run game. The Carolina Panthers didn't miss too many tackles last night. That's another reason we was able to control them on defense, not missing fucking tackles. Shout out to the Carolina Panthers defense for shoring up they fucking tackling. Because honestly, in the Cincinnati game, you bitches couldn't tackle shit. You bitches couldn't even take a bitch down, and she was in your hotel room ass naked, nigga. Y'all couldn't do it. You know what I mean? Couldn't take them down. Needless to say, last night was a good showing across, but I still feel like Steve Wilks attempted to lose this fucking ball game, because it was points in this game where Steve Wilks could have really separated himself, could have really put 37 up on their motherfucking ass like they did us. You know what I mean? But shout out to Steve Wilks for not knowing that his team is hot at a particular time, because who does that? Head coach. If you're a head coach and you realize, hey, they can't stop this boy, you keep fucking feeding him. That's what you do. You don't take the ball from him. Now, shout out PJ. PJ was making moves, making nice throws. So for some reason, I don't know if it's Steve Wilks, I don't know if it's Ben McAdoo, but somebody keeps trying to take the ball. Not if I'm thinking about every game this year. Ain't just PJ. They took the ball out of hands in that fucking Cleveland game and the Giant game. They took the ball out of PJ hands in a couple games this year already. I mean, what the fuck are we doing here? Steve Wilks, if you trust the nigga, trust the nigga. Trust the nigga to give you what you need him to give you. Shout out to PJ Walker for listening to the platform. My nigga ran a couple times last night. He used his feet, and each time it was for positive gain. One first down. So shout out PJ. You're gonna have to do that. You're gonna have to do that, PJ, moving forward. You're gonna have to. Because if you don't, you're putting yourself, you're putting your team and this offensive line in positions that they don't want. Shout out to Equanu for almost getting us sacked, getting us a fucking safety with 2 back-to-back holding calls. You know. Shout out to Shalika for that cash app. You know I love you for that. She say for running the ball controls the clock. You goddamn right. And moving forward, this is one of the look. If Dante is capable of toting that thing 31 times, now I'm not saying turn around next week and give it to him 30 times, no, because a defense like the Baltimore Ravens gonna key in on that. But if he's capable, at least 20, you gotta the number for him has to be at least 20 touches out the backfield. I mean, period. That to me, that's only 5 touches in a quarter. That's 5 runs per quarter. That's not enough. That's not enough touches for a running back that's able to give you 100 every time he do it. You know what I mean? If he's able, because honestly, Dante Foreman is one of the running backs that every every NFL player, every high school, college player fears. He gets stronger in the second half. As the game wanes, this nigga stronger. He get faster. He get more elusive. I fucking love it. Shout out to the goddamn. He reminds me of Marshawn Lynch. That's what I say. He gives me that Marshawn Lynch feeling. You know what I mean? That's what I feel. This was a great win, great running attack. Shout out to the locker room. Shout out to Steve Wilkes. He said everything right. But it is, I want to see how this team puts everything to fucking together. Wait one. Hello? Who? What do you need? Yes. Fuck off my phone. Tell you, people stupid as fuck. God damn it. Amen. Let's get back to it. Anyway, now I asked y'all the question. Now I want to ask you another question. Steve Wilkes. Damn, it's raining like a motherfucker, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a goddamn nasty day in Charlotte, in Greensboro. The sun is out, but it's windy and rainy. What kind of fucking shit is that? Yeah, man. What kind of shit is that? Now, we all saw the game last night. We all saw how Steve Wilkes, for one, and there was a couple examples where Steve Wilkes as a head coach has to tighten the fuck up. Period. One being right before the first half over, the Carolina Panthers up with the chance to put more points up. I think we was on our 30-yard line. So, no. Yeah. I think we was on our 40, 30-yard line at this time. At this point, Steve Wilkes wanted to line the field goal kick up. Now, mind you, line the field goal kick up. We got, so did he get 3 points? It eludes me. I forget. But point is, the motherfucker took the ball out of PJ hands instead of putting his foot on the gas. It's a time. It was a time I'm speaking of. We're right outside our red zone, full fucking downs, first down. PJ Walker just takes us downfield. Dante Foreman, we downfield, offense moving. Steve Wilkes elects to play safe or play conservative. Me and Big Cat, we was on the live when we spoke about this. He elects to keep it, to try to, I don't know, protect the lead rather than to grow one. What is it? What are you trying to do? Protect the lead, Steve Wilkes? Yeah, I think he's trying to protect them to separate himself by a lead, and that tactic in the NFL doesn't work. There's certain quarterbacks you can't leave no time on the clock. Now, this is what I'm thinking of. In the fourth quarter yesterday, the Panthers are up. But now, now mind you, Mariota goes downfield, scores a touchdown, and they punt the ball. Carolina punt the ball back quick. I think it was a quick 4 and out because of the fucking play call and very conservative to protect the lead. We punt the ball off, get a ball back to Mariota. Now, mind you, the Atlanta Falcons had a pocket full of timeouts, so did the Carolina Panthers. Now, coaching one-on-one. It was, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was 2 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock when the Panthers got the ball. 2 minutes, 55 seconds. Both teams got pocket full. Steve Wilkes elects to run the ball. You know what I mean? Not any run plays to truly bust something downfield, but safe running plays. So turn around, hand the ball off to Foreman. He ran 1 or 2 yards. He get tackled. Steve Wilkes, I don't know if you ever elect or are you even conscious of what's going on. But when you run the fucking ball, The clock don't stop moving, bitch. So the Atlanta Falcons sitting on their timeout, run the ball 2 minutes, 50 seconds. The clock's running. Atlanta sitting on their timeouts. Now Steve Wilkes line them back up. They run another play, another 1 or 2 yards. The clock's still running. They're not timeout yet. The 2 plus a pocket 4. Steve Wilkes, for some reason, didn't even elect to try to pick up 1 first down to make these niggas start burning timeouts. So ultimately, we ended up putting the ball back to the Atlanta Falcons with 2 minutes and 33 fucking seconds left on the clock. This is when Mariota got back on the field. Now, if this is another quarterback of a different tier, this game could have been tied right there with a 2-point conversion, could have been lost. So why is Steve Wilkes allowing these teams to stay on life support, rather? You know what I mean? So why are you allowing these teams to stay around? Do you want to lose, motherfucker? I'm not understanding. A lot of things about Steve Wilkes throws me. But I'm finna drop the link in the chat right now. Shout out to the 100 in the chat. Y'all know what time it is. Let me get the link in the goddamn. Y'all think about this win. To me, it was a great win last night. To me, this put us right where the fuck we need to be as far as in hunt of this division that, quite frankly, that's all that matters. Who controls the Yeah, give me a second. I don't know what the phone. Wi-Fi. What the fuck going? I don't know, man. Let Wi-Fi. I got fiber optics. See, a lot of people Wi-Fi might be out around this motherfucker. At least my shit still popping. My shit still pop. So, I mean, I can't complain about that at all. I can't complain about it. Let's see if we can post this link in the chat. On the platform. Give me 1 sec. Uno mas. It ain't going nowhere. Give it a second to restore itself. We'll be all right. Bad storms going on in Carolina. They ain't want to let us off. They ain't want to let us off with the win. Yeah, man, but ain't nothing they can do about it. I got the link coming. Y'all give me a second. Shout out Jimmy Russo. You goddamn right. 10-7, fucking 7. I ain't came off that 10-7 yet, Jimmy. I ain't came off my 10-7 yet. And I won't. Not until we fucking lose 8 games. We lose 8 games, then I'm gonna have to come off of it. But still in all, my is on us making the wild card or winning this division, rather. So, I mean, I'm in it for the long run. Yeah, James, the win and everything up. Gotta goddamn get this. Hold up. Y'all give me a second. I'm gonna drop cam. I'm gonna drop my camera so I can't play in a second. They about to make me call AT&T and cuss them the fuck out. Hey, get my Wi-Fi right. No, I don't want none of this shit. It's supposed to be fiber optics under the ground. Don't play with me. That's what it's supposed to be. No storm should be able to fuck with my goddamn Wi-Fi. No storm. What's popping? Yeah, tell them to hit that goddamn like button. Link in the chat right now. Y'all pull up if you want to. You know what time it is. God damn it, see Dougie in the chat. Can y'all hear me? In the chat, can y'all hear me? He said, I need to cuss their ass out. Shout out James Carter. Black.
My nigga, oh shit, I hope my shit not lagging.
Hold on, Black. Hold
Is my shit lagging?
Black, what up?
What's up, my nigga?
Somebody must have hit a pole ride this bitch. I hear the ambulance. The fuck is y'all?
It's raining like a
Niggas at?
motherfucker. Niggas at work. What the fuck? This nigga just left. Well, hey, Law. Look like I'm running the fucking show, man. Look, man. Hey, shout out if you in the Discord, you know that nigga Ricky. I just whooped this fucking ass in that Madden. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want the video, I'm gonna post the video in the Discord again. I already posted yesterday. That bit got like 50 views. I'm gonna post that shit again. Man, y'all gotta see. I whooped this nigga ass so goddamn bad he quit the fucking game. God damn, man. They quit.
Hey, Black, what's good?
Yo. Where you go, my nigga? My nigga Unc tweaking.
Black.
Hey, can you hear me, nigga?
Can you hear me?
I hear you, but your shit lagging. Your shit, I don't know what you're saying because your shit lagging.
Yo, Black.
Yeah, yo, your shit lagging, Unc.
Yeah, I can hear you, nigga. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
About to piss me off. About to piss me off.
Hey, Unc, if you can't hear me, your shit is lagging a little bit. You gotta leave and join back or something. I'm gonna hold it down while you do that. Hey, y'all, I'm reading the chat. Y'all, all black was heat last night. Gave y'all luck to win. Fuck is he talking about? I got kicked out for saying we should draft the quarterback. Creekside, DM me, add me as a friend in the Discord. I want you back in there. I don't know what happened to you. I ain't kick you. I don't kick niggas. Except for that bitch ass nigga right there. My nigga C Dougie backstage. Hey, C Dougie, can you hear me? Black lining up on Madden. Get in the Discord. Yo, Unc.
Can you hear me, nigga? What?
Yeah, I hear you.
What up, nigga?
What's good, my nigga?
Yeah, shit, man.
Yeah.
Man, my fucking Wi-Fi is bullshit for some reason. Nigga, the storm got us kind of.
Yeah, you said the ambulance come in your block when the
Nah,
ambulance
shout out Russo say I'm lagging in and out.
Yeah, it's lagging.
Nah, I jumped out and jumped back in, man. Yeah. Hey, look, it's going on. It just came from out of nowhere. But I'm gonna stay live, nigga. It ain't gonna knock my shit out. Black, can you hear
you
me?
good now. You good now. I hear you perfectly.
Okay. I'm gonna let you in.
I think your shit is a little
In a
delayed. Hold,
minute, man. I'm trying to let this Wi-Fi restore. It look like the store. Black. What you thought about this win? Did you lose any bet on this game?
Nah, I mean, like I said before, I was
Black,
never gonna bet on this
did
game.
we bet on this?
Nah, we ain't bet. I told everybody I wouldn't be betting. I told everybody I wouldn't be betting on this game because I felt like we was gonna win this shit already.
I believe you. I believe you.
No, I'm a thorough nigga. You remember we was about to bet on if Sam Darnold was gonna play. Remember? But we never got to that.
Why wouldn't you in the, oh yeah, you was. You was in the
Yeah. Hey, let me join right back. Let me join right back because my shit is tweaking.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Jump
join
out,
right back.
jump back in. Jump out, jump back in. They got my Wi-Fi restoring this. Don't even worry. He say, Tune, what's popping? Tune, what's good? Yeah, we in here, man. I shout out everybody who jumped out, thought I was jumping off. Hey, they be back. Yeah, man, we that like button. Hey, look, subscribe. Subscriber giveaway coming. Hey, look, all right, hold up wait one. It's C Dougie.
Hey,
My
you
nigga
PJ
C
Senior looking
Dougie.
motherfucker.
Oh, that fucked up. That fucked up.
Hey, why? Hey, you ain't get my cash apps last night.
That fucked up, C Dougie. Yeah. You know, once Big Cat step away, if Big Cat step away, I can't get you on the phone. You know what I mean?
I got you.
I hate that shit though, man.
I got you because I cashed out him like 3
See, because he
times.
control the board from the house.
I got you. All right. So let's
Shout
jump in here.
out Big Fade 2 times, Shap. He say for the support.
All
I'm
right, you
waiting on
ready?
you. Talk your shit.
All right, let's jump into it. All right, so last night, this reminded me of a former team that we are all well known of and know of and support, and that's the Cardiac Cats. We ground and pound last night, meaning that we really didn't throw the ball a lot. We threw when it was necessary. What up, Black?
The fuck you talking about, nigga?
Nigga, let me just get my shit off. Let me get my shit off. Let me get my shit off.
Let him talk his shit. Let him talk his shit now.
So, reason why I say it reminded me of those old Carolina Panthers because what we used to do was ground and pound. But we don't have that number 2 back in that room right now. That's the reason why Dante Foreman had 31 carries. Did allude to when as Christian McCaffrey, not including passes, ran the ball 31 times. If I'm not mistaken, he's had 25, 26 carries per game. So right there, shout out to the old line, even though Icky has some questionable.
Not per game.
No, I ain't say per game. I'm saying that's the highest total.
You talking
He's
about
probably had.
Christian or Dante?
No, Christian. You attested to
Okay,
Christian.
yeah. That's a fact, C Dougie. That's a fact.
So
I want to give my flowers to 3 people.
God, go ahead, motherfucker.
I don't think he gave us 130 on that neither.
Black, go ahead, damn it, because you interrupted me, you black motherfucker.
My fault. Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. Because you might be, because you know you be thinking.
Audio
shout out to my
Wait.
favorite defensive
go ahead,
player.
talk your shit real quick, C Dougie.
My favorite defensive player since he was drafted, JC fucking Horn, my nigga.
Okay. All right.
He has just been phenomenal this whole fucking season. Do y'all know that he's only this whole season he hasn't even allowed over 50 yards yet total?
That's a fact.
This nigga is playing out of his fucking mind. Second nigga, Derek fucking Brown.
Yes, sir.
Holy shit.
Like I said, I'm about to talk about it, Black. I'm about to talk about it because there's some things
who would have thought this nigga would have took off like this?
Well, it's some things that I saw last year that I'm about to test to after you get done, Black.
And my last one, I gotta end it off. I know y'all want me to say Louisville and somebody else, but I gotta give it to this person.
Marquise Haynes.
No.
Who?
He's one of my he's one I want to put in there, but I gotta put an offensive person in there, and that has to go to Laviska Shenault.
I'll talk about that too.
Laviska Shenault, yo. I can't believe the Jag really just passed up on that nigga and gave it to us like that.
All right. So Black, can I talk about it now?
Nigga, he's a Debo Samuels, but yeah, go ahead.
All right. So reason why.
Fuck Christian McCaffrey.
I know nobody ain't talking about Christian. I'm just going back because Aunt talk and we got to come in and then allude to what he said. So I was just going back point to point about what Aunt brought up the backfield. Like I said, the game last night, just off of one running back, reminded me of what Carolina Panther football represents: is ground and pound and great defense. And we did that with just one running back. Number two.
Yes, sir.
Uncontested to this offense and defensive line. Shout out to the O-line for averaging.
Shit, Dougie, don't you stop. Don't stop.
Shout out to the offensive line for averaging 5.2 yards a carry.
4.
It was 5, I thought, though. Well, don't count. You can't count that last shit at the end of the game, Black.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So it was 5. It was 5 yards per carry, with that offensive line getting a great push all night in sluggish weather. On the D line, shout out to Spider Burns, regardless of how everybody feel about him, Derek Brown. Two niggas that I'm not gonna get shout outs to that started was Ioannidis and Gross Matos. Shout out to McCoy. I mean, or
who the fuck is
Ioannidis? Who?
Who the fuck is Ioannidis? Who the fuck is that?
Let me goddamn Black. See, Black, I'ma shoot your ass, mofo. Hey, McCall and Marquise.
Shout out Shalika Fashion. She say dual running backs will wear teams down in the second half.
Thank you.
My bad, son, C Dougie, but shout out Shalika for that cash.
Oh no, like I said, I can test to all
Talk
of it.
that shit.
Like I said, I got facts to bring it up. Marquise Haynes and McCall should be starting from now on. Basically missed a play where gap control, where Matt Ioannidis could have had a tackle for loss, and he was in the wrong gap and caused the little running back to gash us for 15 yards when they first scored that first field goal.
Talk that shit, C Dougie.
Hey, next.
Tell him. Wait, hold on, C Dougie. Tell him how great this defensive line would be with Haynes and McCall starting.
Hey, let me get it off.
Tell him.
Let me get it off.
I want you to tell him.
YGM is a terrible DN. A terrible DN, people. This man's hand placement and edge control is terrible. Terrible. This man can't even hold his block. He was missing gap control. What you say?
I mean, duh.
He basically Uncle saying you want some Mr. Wesley shit.
No, I ain't on that because Aunt said shout out to the D line. I goddamn coaches is stupid to have YGM and Ioannidis on the starting D line where it needs to be McCall and Haynes. And I called for Haynes to be starting 2 games ago. Everybody was like, oh, Marquise Haynes ain't do nothing, all this and that. No, you got to look at what he brings to the table. And to attest with that defensive line not getting sacks, that comes with hand placement and missing gap control. You can be shifty all you want, but that
Hey, real quick, C Dougie.
What? What you got on?
See, Dougie, real quick. Hey, hold on. Shout out Creekside for their cash app. He say supporting. One love, Creekside. And shout out Andrew for their cash app. I love you, boy. He say shout out from Cali. Keep pounding. Everywhere. We got the motherfucking Panther fans everywhere. See Dougie. Keep talking your shit. Cause I'm over here listening and I'm writing shit down. I want you to believe that. Matter of fact,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Let me look you in your eyes when I tell you this. You see my motherfucking ink pen. I'm writing this shit down as you speak, and I'm coming up with questions to hit your black ass with as soon as you finish. You too, black. See, that's what y'all got to understand about me. I'm a certified beat writer. I don't have this fucking Sharpie ink pen in my hand for nothing. Look, when I'm doing lives, I don't have this motherfucking notepad in my hand for nothing. I do this. I'm a beat writer for real. I'm not no fucking journalist off of ESPN. No. I'm a beat writer. I write against what's contemporary. I go against the contemporary. I don't speak like they speak. I'm another level of spoken when I speak, nigga. I say what the fuck I mean, and I mean what the fuck I say. I'm not gonna be censored. You feel what I'm saying? But trust and believe, I take this shit seriously. Carry on, OC Doug.
Hey, so
carry on.
I'll just speed it up. I blame Ben McAdoo for not taking advantage of the weapons that we have on this offensive line. I mean on this offensive side. What black? Shut your black ass up.
Hey, Chad, what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
Hey, reason why I say that is because you have DJ
nigga?
Moore.
What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
Who? Black, you talking about me?
Yeah, I'm talking about you. Nigga,
Black.
Ben McAdoo is a good offensive coordinator.
No, Black, you missing my point. My point is he's not using all the weapons on this offensive team.
Explain to me what you mean by that.
So what I mean is, what is Laviska Shenault and DJ Moore? What's the difference between those two? Shenault is what, bigger and stronger than DJ Moore, correct?
I wouldn't say he's stronger.
Shit. Boy, okay, so I reason why I say that, when DJ Moore breaks tackles.
Well, what the hell are you talking about, Black? Shenault is stronger than DJ.
No, I got him because both of y'all questions.
He is stronger. Go ahead, C. Dougie. Talk that shit.
What I'm trying to say is, when DJ Moore is running through tackles, most of the time he don't run over anybody. He's a pinball. But when Shenault runs, he either running your ass over, or he's speeding you out and running past you.
Well, yeah, like I said, he's like a Debo Samuel. So, like, he'd be really a running back playing wide receiver. That's why I fuck with him.
So the reason why I bring that up, where the hell was this play calling that we had last night with Shenault when we played the Rams? Where was this play calling whenever we played? I can't count Tampa Bay. Where was this play calling when we played Cincinnati last week? We have weapons on this team where we can ground and pound. But when you ground and pound, what does that open up?
I mean, I can answer that question for you. I mean,
but hold on, ground and pound opens up what, Black? Play action, correct?
Pass, yeah,
opens up screens, right? Opens up drag routes.
But this is the thing, though. You gotta count. You gotta remember, niggas was injured. So Shenault,
who was injured? Shenault been playing the last 3 weeks. So give me, hold on, Black. He been available the last 3 weeks. Yeah, drink on that goddamn drink, nigga.
Talk that shit, C. Dougie. I got a question for both you lemon bean head ass niggas.
When I speak them facts, this man been available for 3 weeks.
Hey, C. Dougie.
Yeah.
Do PJ Walker keep this job moving?
He
knowing
already
Baker's
is.
health, and we know he health. The nigga headbutted everybody coming off the goddamn field. Hey, look, if that ain't cocaine, I don't know what it is.
Hey, hey, yeah, hey, that nigga headbutted the last nigga. The last nigga was like, nigga, what the fuck you doing?
I don't know what it is. See, goddamn body.
Y'all can get mad at me for saying this, but I really
bitch, get your ass back there in concussion protocol. Let the check your ass out.
I'm
Something
rocking
ain't
with
right.
Sam Darnold.
Hey, this Steve Wilson's already announced that he's riding with PJ going to
I'm rocking
Baltimore.
with Sam Darnold.
And no, but
Huh?
reason why I feel like
Come
this
next Sunday.
game, huh?
Sam will be activated come next
I'm
Sunday.
He'll be
rocking with
And that's
Sam
activated,
and
but
Darnold.
that's
he won't
coming
be
from my
starting.
sources.
But he won't be starting.
I don't know.
He's
He's not
just
gonna start.
activated.
I don't. Hey, look. Say what you may. See,
But my
Dougie.
thing is,
Say what you
can
may.
I ask both of you a question?
But
Why are
my
y'all so
sources
impressed
have
with PJ?
solidified fact that Sam Darnold will be suited and fucking booted come Sunday.
Facts.
But he's gonna be suited and booted. And
Next
if PJ has that
Sunday, that
short
is.
leash,
Next Sunday.
then
Hey, C
Sam's
Dougie.
coming in.
Hey, C Dougie and Unc. Let
What
me
up?
ask y'all this: why are y'all so impressed with PJ Walker?
I
I mean,
didn't say that. I asked the question.
Oh, well, do you agree with Steve Wilkes?
I asked you a question.
But I'm saying, do y'all agree with Steve Wilkes
What?
starting PJ over Sam?
For right now, for game reps, yes.
Stop right there.
Wow.
Stop right there. Hey,
Wow.
stop right there. Stop right there, C.W. Because I want you to keep that question in the back of your mind. And now I want to ask y'all: is the inconsistency in the Carolina Panthers at head coach? Never mind what we see on the field. Is the major
100%.
inconsistency
coach
coming from head coach?
100%.
Correct.
Yeah,
1000%.
that's what I'm thinking
Correct.
too. That's what I'm
They
thinking
go
too,
hand
Black.
in hand.
That's what I'm thinking too, Black.
That's why I got confused when
Nah,
C Dougie talking
don't
about
go
Ben
hand in
McAdoo
hand.
because Ben McAdoo is not a bad offensive coordinator.
I didn't say that, Black. Y'all got to stop doing
I
that
didn't
when
say
we
you
talk.
said he was a bad, but you was complaining about his play call in
But
previous games.
Black, I didn't say that,
In
Black.
previous
What I
games.
said is, Black, this is my exact words. My exact words. I said Ben McAdoo is not utilizing all the offensive weapons. That's what I said.
Okay, but I can also say this: Terrence Marshall is having a blast these past 2 weeks. He's been healthy.
And what have we been saying all year? You've been on Q show. We both been saying it. Give the
Saying
man
what?
a chance.
Oh no, I've been fucking with Terrence Marshall. I'm just pissed off that he keep getting hurt. But other than that, I'm saying like he's been utilizing Terrence Marshall Jr. ever since he got back. He tried to utilize Tommy Tremble, bum ass, but he ain't shit. He's been utilizing Giovanni Ricky
More than Ian Thomas and
Let me
Tremble.
ask,
Correct.
hey, I'm glad you said that nigga Sullivan been having the most explosive the Carolina Panthers. Why is he not getting more looks, man? More touches, more reps.
Is it that he don't know the playbook?
Tight end, big
Is it
black
that he
ass.
don't know the playbook?
I'll say this: just because you're the best at it.
Wow. I mean, come on, man. I mean, y'all got to stop alluding to these niggas not knowing. They've been in the system.
Hey, can I ask you a question? If a group of females,
I mean, hey, look, you look at the games yesterday. Baker walking around with a notepad. You know it. Go ahead, Black. I'm sorry.
I'm saying like, bro, like the whole tight end group is shit. Just because you're the best out of the shit, don't mean you good. So that's what I'm saying. I'd rather start Tremble since he's the younger person. We just drafted him 2 drafts ago instead of Sullivan. I don't know where the fuck he came from. I ain't really fucking.
Sullivan came from Seattle.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with him. All right.
He came from Seattle.
How tall is he?
He's 6. Is it 6'4", 6'5"? He tall. He's 6'4".
Hold on, Black. Black, I got you, Black.
You looking it up?
Got you. Let's see what he looking like.
I know.
Black.
I know. Tremble is 6'3".
I got it right here. Let's just see what he looking like.
Is he 6'4"?
Let's see what the Carolina Panthers.
The fuck is this nigga looking at?
Shout out Fade Cash App. Fade, I love you, boy.
Hey, hold on, y'all.
All right.
Oh, I ain't pulled it up yet,
Fuck
Black.
nigga
I'm
looking
about
at.
to.
I got you.
I said shout out to Fade for that Cash App.
He is 6'5". I said that. 6'4", 6'5".
6'4", 6'5". Is it 6'4" or 6'5"? It don't matter.
It's 6'5". It's 6'5", but you know, cleats give you
Tell
an inch. It says 6'5".
Something. Should know this move.
But
Chanot
how
6'1".
important is Chanot to this team moving forward?
So the only receivers that should be seeing the field right now is DJ Moore, TMJ, and Chenault. Shaw Smith can be if we go empty, but those are the three
Chenault
wide
kind of
receivers that
reminds
need
me
to
as a
touch the
Debo.
field.
I wouldn't really count him as a full on receiver.
Who?
Chenault.
But no, Black. I'm Black. Did you hear what I said though? I said if we go like 4 wide, or we do 2 running backs in the back, he'll be an A back because that's really what Debo Samuels is an A back.
That's a good point. I mean, I get what you're saying. So I'm guessing you saying Ben
I
McAdoo is not.
asked
He's
y'all a
saying basically
simple
saying Ben
question
McAdoo is not
to this
taking.
team moving forward.
He's not being fully creative with
He's
with
not
what he could do.
because the reason why I say that he's not because
He
Unc
could do
alluded
much
to.
more.
Yeah, he's not because Unc alluded to is DJ Morse getting sacrificed for Foreman or for how is it? It's Foreman, right? I don't want to keep messing the man
Yeah,
name.
for Devontae Foreman.
I don't want because is DJ getting sacrificed for Foreman to succeed in doing ground and pound? You need ground and pound to open up your playbook, but we're not opening up the playbook like Unc alluded to going into the half. We ran 3 straight plays and turned the ball over, and then they got a field goal before halftime. We're not utilizing the playbook where we have weapons where we probably could have threw a dunk off wide receiver screen to either DJ Moore or Chenault and got a
But
field
we
goal on
try
the
that.
end
We try it
and
all the time.
been 16 zip going into halftime.
Let me tell you why, see, Doug. Something I noticed about the
Yeah.
wide receiver screens. Whenever the screens go to DJ, it's a blown up. It's a play that's been blown up. So it's
Correct.
like they
Because of
already know
because of
that
what?
that nigga's getting
Because
the
of what,
ball.
Black?
But when LaVisca is getting the ball, nobody really expected. It's like real sneaky. So that's why every time he begin to screen, that shit be going for huge gains and shit.
But no, I mean, but Black, I'm saying though, even with that, I agree. But I was attesting to when DJ gets it, our wide receivers are not blocking. Look at the blocking TMJ and DJ Moore gave Chenault when he scored that touchdown. Great
Yeah, that was
blocking.
great.
Great blocking. And I say another thing that we need to do: bring that damn jug machine out and put that thing on the highest speed for defense. You at least got to give me 4 picks after practice, and then you can walk off.
Yeah, that's been pissing me the fuck off, man. These niggas are
Bring that
dropping way
jug
too
machine
many
back
fucking
out.
interceptions. Do you know if we didn't drop an interception
Well,
yesterday, we'd be leading the league in turnovers? Do y'all know that?
Black, you heard what I just said. You know that's the reason why I brought it up. Bring that jug machine out.
Yeah, they pissed me off with that shit, man.
God.
Uh-oh. Like I said, it's been
Damn.
raining
Shout out
bad down here.
Shalika. Shalika. Everybody seen it. Y'all can say bye to DJ.
What
I mean,
happened?
for
What
the
happened?
rest, and I appreciate the news.
What happened? What happened? What the fuck happened?
Dante Jackson out with an Achilles injury.
Oh my! And you called that shit too.
Yeah, you called that last night.
It happened last night. That nigga did something to his Achilles.
Fuck, man.
Oh,
Yeah, we gotta trade him.
Hold, Black.
We gotta trade him. We gotta trade him.
Hold on, Black, hold on. It's not a bad thing. And hear me out. The reason why I say it's not a bad thing. You have two cornerbacks that can take advantage of this and show us that the depth that we need because now they have the
what?
opportunity on the opposite side of JC Horn. What you got to say?
Dante's career is done. That's what I gotta say.
Say it again. I ain't hear you really. Say it again. Repeat that.
All right, what I just said is if Dante Jackson is down for however long, we have 2 cornerbacks that have an opportunity to take advantage and show the depth that we have in that room and
Who's that?
also
Keith
what we
Taylor?
can do. Huh?
You talking about Keith Taylor?
You have Keith Taylor and you have CJ Henderson. I didn't say what they're going to do. I just brought out a point
Well,
where you have that next man up mentality that everybody wants to go by. But let's really see if that's really what we have.
I say
A next
this.
man up.
CJ has already proven himself to be a decent cornerback in this league. I don't know
Hey,
why
hold
bro
on,
gotta hurt
fellas. Hold on,
himself.
fellas. Hold on, fellas. Shout out, big. Hold up, Black. Shout out, Big James Carter for that. If we moving on for the progress, we moving. Go ahead, Black.
Hey,
I don't mean to cut y'all love.
repeat that because you got choppy. Repeat that, whatever shout out you got.
Yeah. What the fuck?
It's the weather, Black, because it's been storming down
What you
bad down
said?
here in
What you
Texas
said,
too.
Black?
Yeah,
What you said?
it just started raining today over here, so I guess that's we about to get.
Yeah, hey, it's
tomorrow.
crazy, man. I mean, it's still crazy.
Oh shoot, it's 46 degrees
I
out here,
told y'all,
fellas.
I'm a rock regardless. I'm a stay on.
You hear
Yeah,
me? It's
what I was
46.
saying is
It's
CJ
actually
Henderson is
almost
proving.
80 in
Hey, but
Greensboro.
hold on, Black. Hey, go ahead and do your shout out while you got a good connection because the person wasn't able to hear it. No, Black, I think we
Oh,
lost him
okay.
again.
Okay. Shout out
Nah,
to
Unc's
Carter
mic
for
is
that
delayed.
cash app. James Carter say for the progress. And shout out to Creekside. Shout out Creekside Entertainment for that cash app. I love y'all boys, man. One love.
Got you. That's all you needed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my shit fucking up over here.
Yeah,
Hey,
Unc
y'all be
is
safe. Like I
delayed
said, it's
by
cold
like
and
5
rainy
seconds.
over here because that rain ain't no joke. I was in it earlier today getting my
Yeah,
free
yeah,
my
that's all it was. That's me.
hey look
I was driving this morning. My shit started hydroplaning going down the fucking bridge, man.
hey Black, be safe on that road, bro. Don't race. Be safe on that road, man.
I ain't racing in no rain, brother.
What, nigga?
Huh? The fuck you talking about?
You know
Yeah, it
Mike going in and out.
it's fun. I mean, sunny right now. My connection should be clear. The wind ain't blowing.
You said the
The rain
ambulance
done stopped.
is on the block. If
Black,
the
chill
fuck
out, man.
No, I'm saying if the ambulance on the block, that shit fucks up the connection. Real
But
shit.
nah, he ain't saying nothing about the ambulance since we got on.
No shit.
Hey, but hey, let me do this. Shout out to all the
Man,
veterans.
I gotta elevate your goddamn mind, young. What?
What do you say, Black?
I don't know.
What, nigga?
I said, who you talking to, Unc?
No, what did you say?
I said, shout out to all the veterans. Enjoy y'all
I'm
free
talking to
meal today.
Black
That's
Man
what I.
Rule. I said I gotta get
Oh,
Black high.
oh,
Oh, Nick,
Who
bro,
free meal?
it's
I
hard to
ain't no
talk. Hey,
veteran. You a
it's hard.
vet. You a military man.
look, Unc. I already been to Krispy Kreme. I didn't went to Texas Roadhouse. I didn't been to IHOP. I'm about to go to Twin Peaks here in a few.
Yeah,
Cause I'm living it up
damn.
today.
Yeah, shout out C Dougie. Military man. Yeah, I walked in the cafeteria at my job yesterday. They had a whole fucking layout. I'm like, what the fuck is all this? They talking about it's Veteran Day lunch. I'm like, are you a veteran? I said, hell yeah, in the street. What my God, y'all crazy as hell. I mean, shout out to the military. I don't put nothing above it. My country, C. Dougie. Living in the situations I was in my life, niggas, nigga. I'm certified vet, 5-star general in the street, nigga.
Unc was getting beat up. That nigga won.
I see Dougie.
I'm fucking
I
with
know how to
you.
break. I know how to take down all. I know how to take down firearms, clean them, and put them back. I know
Hey,
how to. I
I
know how
hate
to
that
track
shit.
targets down. I can make long range shots. Shit,
Hey,
what we talking about?
Black.
I'm a veteran.
Hey, Black. You
I've been
listen to this,
around
Black.
explosives.
Hey, I wish Aunt could have did we call it zero dart is when you gonna need
Zero dark
the
30.
barbed wire. Yeah, when you gonna need the barbed
I
wire and
love
shit
it,
in the
C
mud.
Dougie. I fucking love it. I already know what you talking about,
You
nigga.
know what I want to do, C Dog? I
See,
said C
Dougie,
Dog.
don't play me, man. Hey, you can put me on. You can.
That shit y'all be going through where they be pepper spraying your eyes and shit.
Hey, that
Y'all
shit,
gotta,
that gas chamber
easy as
shit.
fuck.
That shit is the worst shit I
Well,
ever
see
been in my
that
life.
right there. I draw the line right there. I draw
With that pepper spray shit,
the
that shit
line
is
right
easy.
there. See, Dougie.
Hey, Black.
I quit
That
that day.
gas chamber. Hey, that's the gas chamber. That gas chamber would
On
change your
purpose.
whole life.
What the fuck is a gas chamber? What the fuck y'all talking about?
So a gas chamber is you go. It's a training part where, like, if we had to go, if we were in a war and it's gas, like somebody's throwing gas at you to get you away. So you have to put your mask on. You got to seal your mask in a certain amount of time. If you don't seal your mask, sooner or later you're gonna be coughing like Unc on that gas all the time. But it's like toxic gas that I mean, they have us in there for about like
That shit
5
easy
minutes,
as
but
fuck.
they train you. They train you how to put your mask and everything on. But
Man, that
I
shit
never
easy.
do that. I never do that ever again in my life. If
Nah,
I had a
that shit
choice,
too damn easy, my nigga.
what that gas chamber? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I hear you. I hear you. Everybody think it's that way, but when you
You
get
know,
in there,
what I did that niggas said that was hard. You know, when you try to go to the Navy and they do the little plane crash test where you gotta escape underwater.
yeah,
Nigga, I
you
did
say
that
you talking
shit.
about when you got all your full battle rattle on and you got to swim.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's another tough one for people.
that shit easy.
I mean, hey, it
Yeah,
should be
yeah.
easy for
Y'all
you and
boys keep
You know,
talking. Give me 30. Give me 1 minute.
hey,
Block G, what's popping, my nigga? Jay, I see y'all pull up.
hey,
Yeah.
Black,
Go
you
ahead.
remember?
Go ahead. Keep talking for 30 seconds. I gotta
Hey,
goddamn position my Wi-Fi.
hey, you remember Aunt at like he can swim with the dolphins. So hell, Aunt at like, hey, Black, I wish I could have been on that live with Aunt talking about he can't wait to the meet and greet. How he gonna teach niggas how to swim? Boy, Aunt gonna have niggas drowning out there trying to train them
Shout
non-swimming
out to
niggas.
South Carolina. Hey, look, if y'all was in Myrtle Beach about 2 years ago, it was I think it was the 4th of July, and that little ass boy that was stuck in the
Hey,
little
look, see
riptide.
Dougie.
That was me, the nigga that saved him. Y'all seen it, the black nigga with the
If
braids
you
that
can't
came over there and saved his ass?
a
That was me, y'all. If y'all was there.
superb swimmer, don't try to follow me.
Yeah, I'm a superb.
Black, here
Swimmer,
it
I
man.
don't
goes.
suggest that. You know what I mean?
Black, here it goes.
Hey, I can swim underwater for 3 whole minutes.
Hey,
3 whole minutes.
you giving out swimming lessons when we go to the meet and greet?
Unk over there, that Unk a fucking stoner. That nigga can't hold his breath for 5 seconds. You know,
Yeah,
that nigga ain't no swimming.
y'all talk y'all shit. Give me 1 minute.
All right.
Unk over there smoking and shit. That nigga go underwater. He can't last nothing but 10 seconds. I'm standing underwater for 3 whole minutes.
Hey, Black, I tell y'all this right now. If y'all doing that shit during my birthday weekend, I'm just going to send Big Cat and Unc a good little gift for y'all, so y'all can but get some drinks out on me. But I will be out the country doing for my birthday. So if y'all doing that June 25th weekend, I will not be there.
Oh, you talking about the beach meet and
Yeah,
greet?
I will not be there. If y'all doing it then, like I said, I'll hit Big Cat up and be like, y'all buy the fellas some
Well,
drinks
just
on
let him
me.
know because there ain't no certified date on it. He said he want to know when everybody's really available. To be honest with you, so
I mean, if really and truly, if we can do it the week after 4th of July.
that's what I was thinking. I was thinking like July, like 20th or something.
Like we can do it in July, that works, but I will be out the country on a boat for my birthday next year.
See
So
Dougie.
what up? What up, Unc?
See Dougie.
Yeah, Unc, I can hear you. Unc.
The fuck is that nigga doing?
Hey, Donna B, you wanna come? I'm going on the boat. So that's the hint. I ain't
That
telling
nigga
y'all
said
niggas
where
where
he
I'm
said
going.
you want to come.
I'm gonna have a whole goddamn black eye and Donna B pop up. They're like, who is this? Nah, I'm going on a cruise, Donna. I'm going for this will be my second cruise, so I'm going for I think 4 days.
Hit me.
Hey, C Doug, you know what's good about being the black man rule? When I
What
pop
you
up
got?
at that meet and greet, ain't nobody gonna know who the fuck I am. So I tell them, okay. I'm gonna be terrorizing some niggas. My question
Hey, it's
for you.
popping up. It's slowly but surely popping up.
Donna B want to know where
Yeah,
you
see,
going.
Dougie.
I just
See,
told Donna B. Yeah, I hear you.
She want to come with you.
Hey, Donna, hey, you trying to come? Let me
yeah,
know.
my bad, man. It got.
I think you about to go on a honeymoon and shit.
What you say, boy?
Yeah,
Like you try to whisper that shit like my goddamn military ears can't hear that slow ass whisper you got. I tell people the military got me for my eyes and ears. You can't get shit past me.